All right. Okay, you guys saw the title. You saw whatever corny thumbnail I put together for this. It's the first time checking out Love Bites. This has been a highly requested band up there with Nemophilia, one of the two. This one has been super recommended because I've been all up in this Japanese rock scene. Female Japanese rock is ridiculously good. Super stoked that it's a real thing and that this is something that exists because I'm all about it. Now, what I'm going to do differently this time, because now this is the fourth or fifth group that I'm trying to learn sort of in a rapid way, I'm going to cheat. I'm going to pull up. So I'm going to pull up the members to try to learn them ahead of time, and I'm going to reference this as I go so I can try to put a face to a name a little bit faster than some of the other groups that I've done. It looks like they formed in 2016. It's the first super group to come out of Japan's girl metal scene. Okay, super group. That's a kind of a high praise. So we got Haruna on the drums. Been there since the beginning. Midori, like Midori Sour, plays guitars. Backup vocals, been there since the beginning. Miyako plays guitar, been there since 2017. Okay, little late bloomer. And then Asami, lead vocals, and has been there since the beginning. And then Fami's kind of new, 2022. So I'd love to hear a little bit more about their history, how they came together. Why are they being deemed like a super group? Were they all individually famous before forming up? Is that what they mean by that? This is also like a generative AI created blurb here, so it might not be the most accurate, but it's fine. I did pull up the first on my list here of Love Bites was Holy War. I think originally I had Love War or something like that, so thanks for everyone who fixed that stupid error. But Holy War, go and check it off because we're about to do it right now. I couldn't find like a music video, so I typically like to listen to like the studio version and then a live version, but I think it would be incredibly boring to just listen to it, like a Spotify pull up or something like that. So we're just going to do the one version today, and then if you guys know other versions of this song or other Love Bite songs that would make good like 2 video format, you know what I mean, where I have the music video and then maybe an older performance and a newer performance, let me know. So the one that has the most views here is actually from the Love Bites channel, which is awesome. And this was at Zep Diver City, Tokyo. Funny enough, I just did a bandmate video where they were I just did a bandmate video where they were at Zep Tokyo, which is pretty cool. So I think it's the same venue. I doubt I'll really recognize it, but that's fun. Not sure what to expect here. Assume it's going to be along the same lines, sort of heavier rock, blending metal aspects. Some of that, I don't know. Let's just play it. Let's see. A throwback sound. Oh, the power stance. All right. What's with the outfits? Is there a story behind the gold and white? Is that just their brand? Like the white, kind of tutu, froofy sort of get up with the gold trim. It looks sick. I just noticed that they were all wearing it. All right. finger taps with the bass. That was pretty cool. Yeah, she has like a very lower register, sort of like Psyche from Bandmade, which makes sense why this was recommended so much. Because I just think this always sounds really good with sort of those power chords. Those like this reminds me so much of like so many like hair bands, like 80s, 90s rock, or really 70s, 80s rock. That guitar. That sounded so good. That girl was all business. Do you see that? Look at that. Look at that look. She said, fuck around and find out. Which one is this? Which one are you? Oh, that's not what I wanted. You look like... Oh, gosh. Oh, no. It's one of these. It's one of the guitar players, obviously. Is that Midori or Miyako? One of them is giving dirty looks across the stage. That's a gorgeous guitar, though. That is so sick. All right. You get a solo? Little drum fill. She looked up like, she's like, this is nothing for me. I do this all the time. Oh yeah. Oh, that was sick. Uh, so I don't know. For anyone who's new to my channel, I don't know anything about guitars. I think they sound awesome, and it's one of my favorite things to listen to. But I don't know the musicianship behind it. However, when I hear they were both, it happened after their like back-to-back solos, and then they started playing the same like riff over and over. They did it here too. Someone who does know guitars, uh, are they playing the same thing but they're just tuned slightly different? Is that why it sounds so cool? Um, because like it sounds like they're playing the same thing, but it's just like it's almost like it's like a harmony, but it this is again my lack of knowledge. Like, is it just like because they're tuned slightly different? Like right here. See what I mean? It's like a little bit of high and low. It sounds super cool. Okay, first impressions of Love Bites. Little Miss here, Asami, loves to hold those notes, and oh my gosh, if you're there live for that, that's got to be so cool. I love when they just hold it. Like she's like looking up to the sky, just holding that out. Super fun. We didn't get to see the new bass player, so this one was before 2022. This was in 2020, and it says July of 2020. What a risky performance. I was like in the heart of the summer of COVID, so they were recording this Blu-ray, I guess. That's what it says here. So, um, okay. Yeah, that was fun. That was a fun song. I'm curious to hear more from them. Uh, it is interesting going from the different bands because if you've been following anything from my channel in the last couple weeks, I've I've listened to Bandmade, which is very similar kind of sound, I think is what I want to go with. Very similar type of like rock, but played in a very different way. A little bit more bass heavy, a little bit more drum forward. Vocals are comparable in different ways. Everyone's gonna have their favorites, I'm sure, but yeah, like those two bands are probably the most similar of the few that I've listened to. Because then we have Baby Metal, who is just like fucking crunchy, heavy metal instrumentals, but with like really cute kawaii vocals, which is just a crazy thing. Like it shouldn't work, but it does. I really really like listening to Baby Metal. And then we have Hanabiya. That's just fucking chaos, right? That band is just that's not rock. That is straight hard. That is just metalcore. That is, and I love it. I absolutely love metal music. I love screaming. I love the harsh vocals. This one's all clean, beautiful. It's like a very operatic, very like trained professional singer. I absolutely love to see it. Um, Definitely curious to hear more from them. Definitely curious to hear more from Love Bites. It's been recommended a bunch. The other two on here were Swan Song and Soldier Stand Solitarily. I may have typed that wrong. Solitarily is not a word. Unless it is, and I'm dumb. Both can be true. Anyways, feel free to drop additional recommendations. Again, I prefer to do a format where I hear like the live, sorry, a non-live version, like a studio produced version, and then the live, because I like to hear the differences of how they perform it live, extra solos, band play, like stage presence, how they do it. So please, if you're gonna leave a recommendation, if you can find multiple versions, please let me know because I love doing that. Anyways, until next time, thanks for hanging out. See ya.